Acoustic Cafe, featuring folk and acoustic musicians from around the country, and with your host, Brad Paul. Today we return to Concord, Massachusetts, the annual Riverfest, where today we feature the music of The Story, here on the Acoustic Cafe.
Sound Hi, I'm Brad Paul. Welcome to the Acoustic Cafe. We're back at Walden Radio in Concord, Massachusetts, where they are having their annual open house. A whole host of performers are here today, and right now we're going to be talking with Jennifer Kimball and Jonathan Brooke. Hi.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
How are you doing?
Great. It's
doing
very
well.
nice to be here.
Well, it's nice to have you, and I'm real glad you took the time out from all these great performers to come up here and spend a few minutes with us.
Our pleasure.
We're honored.
Yeah. Would you tell us just a little bit about the song that we just saw on the program here?
That song, let's see. It's called The Barefoot Ballroom, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one, yes. The Barefoot Ballroom. I guess it's about being a little bit off kilter. And losing your way and feeling a little bit crazy and trying to figure stuff out and imagining angels coming to get you and imagining this ballroom where you are free and not crazy and it doesn't matter anyway. I guess, is that what it's about?
That definitely is what it's about.
Okay, good.
And is that a little in capsule of sort of the
My
general
life?
attitude of the story? Not your life particularly, but let's say more as it pertains to the act.
I'd say it's definitely what we do. I mean, it's a story. It's about this character that I imagined, and I tend to do that when I write. I do most of the writing, and I tend to imagine myself in different characters or settings, and I write almost like dialogues or sometimes conversations, and each of us will take a melody or a voice or a different lyric, and I like to stack things vertically and have a lot going on at the same time.
Now, there was recently an article that appeared in the Boston Globe about songwriters that are, you know, sort of not the next generation, but a group of artists that are coming out of the Boston scene that are starting to hit it, as they say, and you guys were mentioned in there. To what do you attribute the newfound success of the story?
Gosh, well, we've been at this for quite a while, and we're very excited to have finally released an album, actually a CD and cassette on Green Linnet Records, and it's been doing phenomenally. We've been getting a lot of airplay, and we're performing all over the place, and we have a new booking agent, and we're really getting around, so I think that's why the attention has been focused recently.
You think it was the album was a catalyst for that more than anything
Definitely.
else? Yeah.
I think the album came out beautifully, and I think we still love it. I didn't expect to, you know, you expect to be sort of sick of it after a million listens, but
Yeah.
it still sort of astounds us that we did this project and that it's so beautiful, and I think it's really been getting a lot of attention. Just, you know, the album is really, I think that's what's done it.
Now, where did you two hook up as performers?
We met in Amherst when we were students, and we've been friends and musical partners since then, pretty much. We've been doing this for about 6 years around the Boston area.
And when did you come to Boston? Did you just come right from Amherst to here?
I came first. I moved back after college and was mostly dancing at that point in a couple of modern dance companies. And then Jennifer graduated a year later and moved to Boston, and we sort of re-hooked up and started going at it again, going at the duo thing.
Yeah.
We were Jonathan and Jennifer at that point. And
Where
when
did the story come from?
Oh, that's a good story.
it actually sort of dawned on me at a toll booth. I was tossing my quarters into the Alston-Brighton toll receptacle, and it occurred to me that Jonathan and Jennifer was getting tired, and it was too long, and my name was always respelled for me into Jonathan, and I am a girl,
Yeah.
and I was pretty tired of that, and the story is just never misspelled.
It's hard to get that one wrong, right?
Right, it's easy to remember.
And you don't have to worry if, you know, who's Jennifer and who's Jonathan.
Right.
Right.
Who's Stowe and
Makes
who's Ree.
Well, real quickly, tell us a little bit about the material that we're about to see as the program continues.
Oh, gosh, let's see. There are 3
Amelia.
more songs.
Amelia is based on a combination of my grandmother and my mom. And part of it is inspired by a poem by Sharon Olds about looking back and seeing her parents get married and thinking, you know, if she could, thinking, wow, you're really going to regret this. Don't do it. You know, I wish I could tell you, don't do it. You're going to really screw up. And it's loosely based on that kind of idea, I imagined.
All right. Well, thank you very much again for taking time out to visit with us.
Thank you, Brad.
And now back to Jennifer and Jonathan, this story on stage.
We'll return with more music from the story here on the Acoustic Cafe right after this.
In Salisbury, Maryland, the hungry are being fed. In Wind Falls, Indiana, a man who learned to read at 47 is making sure others learn earlier. Every day, someone in America is doing something to light up another life. But there is so much more to do. The light to do it is within us all. We only need to share it. Call the Points of Light Foundation. Do something good. Feel something real.
When your employees train with the National Guard and Reserve, they learn to be better team players, better decision makers, and better leaders. It's training that makes them better at serving our country. And better when they come back to work for you.
Bill's back.
Be a hero. Give your employees the freedom to protect ours.
You're going to hear a lot from this group, so please welcome what used to be called Jonathan and Jennifer, but now you know them collectively as The Story.
Amelia, it's May and Blossoms, 1957. Tradition, take what's yours. No one else can tell your fire, paint your words, or sing with your voice. Take what's yours. Amelia, see you all in white and lovely. Do things to make your life easier, but never talk to you, know you at all. You were his showpiece, charming as you entertained all his fancies.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. What a beautiful day.
I recently heard the original story of The Little Mermaid, which isn't quite what Walt Disney would have us believe. Apparently, the Hans Christian Andersen version is pretty grim, and this mermaid falls in love with a prince, and if she leaves the ocean, she loses her voice, she can't sing anymore, she can never go back, and she will always feel like she's walking on needles and pins. And there's another translation that says razor blades. And all for some guy. This mermaid would just give it all up. So anyway, this was, I thought, was pretty incredible. So I wrote about it.
I know you'll do it for this. One day you'll think he's a wine. You'll follow him over oceans. He promised you the world. He will parade you around the seas. He'll murmur his affection, his devotion. He will convince you to leave the deep. He'll promise you the world. If you do it anyway, why would you do it for love? If you do it anyway, why would you do it for love? If you do it anyway, why would you do it for love? Do it for love. Spy out of your soul, not what he's giving you. Buy out of your soul, not what he's giving you. Your legs will go first to needles and pins, and then your voice. You promised him you'd come back forever. He promised you the world. If you do it anyway, why would you do it for love? If you do it anyway, why would you do it for love? If you do it anyway, would you do it for love? If you do it anyway, why would you do it for love? Do it for love. oceans, I would follow you. Just say that you love me. I know you do. Say it one more time. You know that I need you. I won't deny. I can't believe you're mine. Say you love me. I know you do. Say I'm your time. You tell I need you. I won't deny. Tell me I'm your mine. When we get there, let's take the sleeping train. Ireland, Italy, and Spain. Over oceans, I would follow you. Just say that you love me. I know you do. Say it one more time. You know that I need you. I won't deny. I can't believe you're mine. Say you love me. I know you do. Tell me I'm your time. Tell I need you. I won't deny. Tell me I'm your mine. I will love you forever. A castle for two. We could even stay right here, but over oceans, I would follow you. Just say that you love me. I know you do. Say it one more time. You know that I need you. I won't deny. I can't believe you're mine. Say you love me. I know you do. Tell me I'm your time. Tell I need you. I won't deny. Tell me I'm your mine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're the story.
Thank you.
On Green Linnet Records, The Story.